right, so February 19. So yesterday we took out the highs and we took out the lows. That's a outside day. We bounced right at the single print and that low volume area. Bounced all the way back up with a squeeze at the end of the day. Like we did nothing throughout the day, then we dropped and then bounced all the way pretty quickly. Then overnight broke those highs and stayed up here and then dropped again back to the middle. So let's see what happens now during the overnight session. So I mean we're establishing a range here. We have 1, 2, like 3 sessions plus the half sessions and this one right here holding in this range. So if we attempt to break above it and fail to hold, then it becomes a look above and fail, and then we're likely going to retest the lows and vice versa, right? If we test the lows and we fail to break below this area, then we're going to travel to the top of the range again. So this is the range that we're going to be looking at for the time being. Right now we're opening in the middle of it, so there's not much to do until we break either above or below yesterday's value. So that's what I'm going to be looking at for today, how that value area holds. And then go with the breakout. That's it. That's either, and if it fails to break out, then come back, fade it back to the middle to 61.35. Excuse me. We have 20-year bond auction at 1 p.m. and then we have FOMC minutes at 2 p.m. So we're probably gonna see a drop in volatility in the middle of the day until the meeting. So whatever profits you can take in the morning, then if you didn't make it before noon, then probably gonna have to wait until after the meeting. And then we'll see if there's a reaction at all or not, if they change anything. I'm not sure what they're gonna say that could be new, but and so that's pretty much it for today. There's no much else to say. We've been in the same range for a little bit. In Q, similar scenario. Slightly different, but you can see the range. The red one is the 90 days. We keep trying to get to that 310 level, but we are failing to get there, so that's still pending for NQ. And the area to look for a bounce it's a little bigger on NQ, but 22,000 needs to hold. Otherwise, below that, we're likely gonna get back down to the 21,800 area. Crude. Excuse me. So crude yesterday, remember I said probably gonna go back to this point of control, and we did. Now we're trading above it. Look for a continuation of that move into this 73 area. You see the high volume down there, and then some resistance right below the 200 moving average slightly, and then we're likely to come back and retest this high volume area. And gold made new highs, right? Did it? Was that all time high? Yeah. Gold made new highs. So 3,000 is around the corner, so I would look for a continuation of that move. We have a little RTH gap here into the fills at 29.1770. But other than that, I'm looking for higher. All right, that's about it for today. Keeping it short.